When I think about my life, I oftentimes think about how I waste a lot of time doing the things that I think will make me better off in the end. I think they're going to make me a better person, more successful. However, I also think that it's important to do things such as explore the world and see what it has to offer. Because there's just so many things you can do and there's just so much to see. So I think it's crazy that sometimes when we're given an opportunity to see the world or do something, we miss it because we think work or school or there's something else more important out there. So there's many things that I would love to do and see. And I do think it's very important to find a successful career for yourself and focus on your schoolwork a lot and make sure that you do good in it to better yourself. But I also think it's important to experience these things. And so this is the reason that I'm going to be talking about my bucket list today, as you can see. I created this bucket list and it consists of things that I've either already done or I really plan on doing. So I think it's important to try to think of the things that you want to do before you die. Because this life is short after all, and you never know which day is going to be your last one. So you want to make them all count and have a little bit of fun with your work. So it's also very important for me to continue to cross things off this list, keep it updated, and make sure I'm focusing on what I really want to do. So I want to make a lot of amazing memories and have many days of laughter and love and not just regret working my life away. So for these reasons, I'm going to discuss the 3 most important things that are currently on my bucket list. And they still need to be crossed off, so I hope I can do that. But the first one is swimming with sea turtles in Hawaii. So I picked Hawaii because I've never been there before, and I think it's a very beautiful tropical place, and I have just always wanted to go there. The beaches there are beautiful. There's a lot of mountains. I just think it's a great place that I really would love to go to. When I was a little girl, I loved sea turtles. Me and my dad used to bond over the fact that we both loved them so much. Unfortunately, he passed away before we could do this together, but that is why I am determined to do this one day before I die. For him. The next thing on my bucket list would be to travel across America. And I'm all about seeing what our country has to offer, and I've honestly, there's a lot of states in our country, and I have been to only the ones on the East Coast. I have not made my way across the country at all, I don't think, so this is something that I would really love to do, especially because it's so close, and why wouldn't you want to do that? I think it's awesome to see the place that you live and know more about it. And then the last item on my bucket list would be to go skydiving, and this one's funny for me because I have always been afraid of heights, like deathly afraid. I hate going over something like a bridge. So most people that know me think that this is crazy that I want to do this. Like they cannot wrap their head around what would make me want to. But I'm a person that's all about facing your fears, and this is probably one of the biggest fears I have is heights. So I think it's the perfect opportunity to face one of my fears head on and make it something that's not as bad to me before I die. And I think that's an awesome way to try to do it. Also, it's beautiful and it's just crazy and insane that we can even do something like this safely in our world today, hopefully. So I just think it's awesome. And that is the last and final one on my bucket list. Right now. I hope to add many more to it, but as of right now, that's all I have. So those were the 3 most important items on my bucket list, and I hope one day that I can say I did all of these successfully. Thank you.